Hi, this is Major BetBadger again, and I'm at the Everton Spurs match. And you can see that BetVictor have put Everton at 2.55 favourites over Spurs, who are at threes, with the draw being the outside bet at 3.43 at Pinnacle. Interesting. The match seems to be very even. Let's go down. The form guide for Everton in the league. What we can see here this season, they've got one draw and 3 wins. And Spurs in the league away got one loss and 3 wins. Goals scored 3, 4, 6. Goals scored 1, 2, 4. So the amount of goals being scored, you'd think that Everton would have the advantage. You can call Hull the same team as Spurs or Newcastle. Well, they beat Chelsea. It's a good result. Historically, what's happened? Well, Everton beaten them the last 3 times and drawn twice. So, in fact, looking at that, in fact, Spurs have never beaten Everton, going right back to 2009. So that's quite a statement, isn't it? 3 wins, 2 draws for Everton. Why we got some negative scores here? What's that? Let me do this. There we are, going back to 2007, 2006. So, for Everton to lose, you have to go way back to 2007. There's 3 draws and 3 wins. That's very interesting, isn't it? So, look at the results tab. Everton at home 4 and Spurs away. Well, somebody doesn't score against them, they win. Look at that. 10, 11 times. Kept a clean sheet out of the last 20. So what they're basically saying is you got to score 2 to win. That's what they're basically saying. You got to score 2 to win. And you can see the number of 2s and 3s Everton scored there. So it's 3, 6, 9. That's 11. 11 out of the last 20 games, they've scored 2 goals or more. And 11 out of the last 20 games, Spurs have kept a clean sheet. Draw's not in this. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. It's not going to be a draw. I don't think it is a draw. Although they're very, very evenly matched, these teams. With Everton being at home and Spurs away. Is there any big up and coming matches overall? Is there any international matches? No. Not soon, anyway. Yeah. Against 4. Well, you see, they came a pretty clean sheet here, Everton. 16 out of the last 20 matches. They've kept only let 1-0 or 1 goals in. Strike rate here. Well, their most popular score is 2. 3, 6, 9 times out of 20 they've scored 2. 9, 12, 14 times out of 20 they've scored 1 or 2 goals. That's a good defence rate, isn't it? What is that? 3-3. Aston Villa in February. 2-2. Liverpool last year. It was a 3-2 win there. Look. Oh yeah, Newcastle this year. Yeah. So interesting. Very, very, very interesting. It's a very, very tight match. There you have a good strategy. Although we're missing the 1-0, 1-all. This match could end up in a draw, and I wouldn't want to be there. Let me just see if I can do this instead. Oh, don't see it being 0-all. Could be, yeah. Yeah, 2-all. There's 19.63%. We could go to these two bets here, move them to partial bets, just take it down to 80%. There's 85%, that'll do. 21.89. See, that 28 is the same as that. To do that, you need to do that. Well, a lot of bets covered there, but only 4 win positions. I don't like it. Let's save it. Start something else. Let me just think here. You've got, it's a very tight match to play. What we're basically saying is that for Spurs to win, they're going to have to score 2. 2 is the most popular score. And even then, there's no guarantee of winning. On the road, they're keeping clean sheets here. Look at this here for Spurs. 11 clean sheets. They are tough to score against. You know, I think this is crazy here up here. Two nils. Let's just save that. That's a 34%. Ah, we've now got something interesting. Let's do this. That is interesting. That's a better strategy. Take that 31.23%. You could then put a cover on that. There. There is a very interesting strategy. I'm basically saying that it's not going to be nil all. Nil all isn't something to do. Somebody's going to score somewhere. Then they're going to have to go out to a 2-all draw for us to drop 15% of our stake, or either team come in at 2-1. Is it going to go to 3-1? It's going to be 3-0 either way. Don't see it. Is that Newcastle ready? Spurs on the road. One, 4, 6 goals. Newcastle Hull. 1, 2, 4 goals overall, 4 matches. No, I like that. That's 20.9%. Taking a bit more risk there at 85% on the partial bet, dropping 15% of the stake if those red bets come in. Yeah, it's a good strategy. Yep, it's safe to report. The only thing I could do there, we could actually do a copy. And we could actually go on that bet, go to cover. And then that bet go to cover. 25.96. No. We'll go back to this. We've saved the report. Let's view the report. Here it is in the bottom here. 20.9% Everton, Tottenham. There's all the bets, all the win bets, and the partial bets. Yep, I like that. That's the strategy in there. A lot of betting. No problem. My strategy 3, 20.9%. That's it, Everton Spurs, and I'll see you next time.